All-Star Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I got to come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
All right, welcome back in hour number 2 of OTB here on a Tuesday morning. We've got Nick Underhill, Football, joining us in hour 3. I believe our guy Devin Snow is going to be joining us as well. He wasn't able to join us on his normal Monday slot, so we'll have a lot of Saints talk, obviously, in hour number 3 with Nick and Dev. Diving back into a little college football. We got a new AP Top 25. Ohio State, still the number 1 team in the country. Miami, still number 2 team in the country. Indiana, all the way up to number 3 in the country, including 3 first-place votes for the Indiana Hoosiers, a program that has lost more college football games than anybody in the history of college football.
Yeah, they jump up 4 spots in both the Coaches Poll and the AP Poll from 7 to 3. Which is, to me, not surprising. And it's not surprising that they have first place votes either. They probably have the best win of the year.
So I asked
any team.
So Reese Davis joins Off Campus every Monday, and I kind of said that. I asked him like that same question. I was like, is that because to me it is. He's like, the only other one that he would put up there is A&M going to Notre Dame and winning on the road. Because Reese holds Notre Dame pretty high, even though they've got 2 losses. They're 2 losses to Miami and A&M at the very end. Mm-hmm. I still think Indiana going across the country to Oregon and their place, after you know who you are. Like when A&M beat Notre Dame, it's impressive. Do not get me wrong. But everybody's still trying to figure out their identity. You're still jabbing a little bit because it's so early in the season.
Right.
I think this is more impressive because – and also – like A&M and Notre Dame, you put the rosters side by side, and A&M's probably going to have more highly recruited guys, like more talent on their roster. Doesn't take away from the win. It's a hell of a win. It's second best win in the country. You put Indiana and Oregon's rosters next to each other, they're not distant cousins. Mm-mm. And they went on the road. What did the kids say? Went into your trap and took your trap? Well, that's what they did.
Yeah, they did. And I'll definitely agree that Indiana's the better of those wins. A&M got pretty fortunate to win that game. They won it. Like, you can't take it away, but they won at the last play. They made a good play. I think a great catch in the end zone. If I remember correctly, this was multiple weeks ago. I think it was a 4th down as well. They were behind. Indiana went in there and just beat them. They just were the better team in their field. Yeah. The most impressive. Okay, so maybe you can argue biggest win, but most impressive win, the best win? Absolutely.
I think it's the best win in the country.
It's Indiana. So it's not surprising to me that they are getting those.
And also, like, not just that win. Now, Ohio State beat Illinois, I understand that. But Indiana beat the brakes off of Illinois when they were a top 10 team. They beat them 63-10 when they were a top 10 football team. Indiana has a case to maybe be the number 1 team in the country.
100%.
Now, again, Ric Flair, to be the man, you got to beat the man. So I have no problem with Ohio State being number 1. But Indiana has a strong case because even Miami, and I think Miami's really good, but even Miami, okay, well, Florida was one of your wins. Florida State, that certainly doesn't look like a great win anymore. They've lost 3 straight. They haven't won an ACC game in over a year. Like, actually, I think it's over 400 and something days they haven't won an ACC game for Florida State. South Florida still holds up. I'll give them credit for that win. Notre Dame still holds up. But I'm saying, like, some of their wins have lost some of their value.
Yep.
crazy to say, but tier 1 in college football is those Ohio State,
The Hoosiers?
Miami, and the Hoosiers. And I don't think it's not even really up for debate. I think the next tier.
Is that 3 and everybody else right now?
I think so. I think Texas A&M certainly is.
I think
on
Alabama
the hills.
is trending.
I think A&M and Alabama are both trending. And Texas Tech, if Texas Tech was a different logo and they've been winning like they have, we probably are giving them more credit.
If their logo looked like a orange longhorn, they'd be one.
Fair.
Tech is my Mizzou. Like, they are so fun to watch this season.
Okay. So for me,
yes.
Okay, when you said that, I thought you meant
No.
haterade over here.
No.
And his hate for Missouri.
Absolutely.
Okay.
They're the ones that I'm kind of
Orange
like,
hate.
they're so fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like,
They're
they're
good.
physical. They're good.
Money well spent.
It is. Yeah, I saw a really funny tweet the other day that said that Texas
that
Tech
was
is
good.
like if a redneck won $1 billion on a scratch off.
They're in the driver's seat to win the Big 12, too. Because, Iowa State looked good. They're banged up. I mean, they lost to Colorado.
They
every
lost their
weekend.
2
They're done.
starting corners. They're done.
Yeah, Texas
Back-to-back
Tech.
losses.
Texas Tech's going to be in the playoff.
Yes,
100%.
they're gonna win the Big 12.
Don't sleep on BYU, though.
I'm not, but they're.
That was a
Texas
hell of a
Tech
win
is
against
gonna-
Arizona, double overtime. LJ Martin's a baller at running back. Bachmeier's wearing 47. It should come with a neck roll.
He's playing well
as a freshman. BYU's the only team, though,
They play-
now that's standing in front of Texas Tech.
They play November 8th.
Oh, it's going to be a hell of a game.
Yeah.
Where's that game at?
It's at Tech.
Ah,
Yeah, it's in Lubbock.
the tortilla is going to be flying there.
That's a big one.
Yeah, this top
They still
20
do that?
Yeah,
Tortillas?
they
on
still
the
do
field?
tortillas.
This top 25 so interesting. There's a lot of really good little nuggets in here. Like you talk about the undefeateds left in college football. You got Ohio State, Miami, Indiana, Texas A&M, Ole Miss, Texas Tech, who we just talked about. But our guys sitting at number 12.
Yeah, baby.
Do they have their sights set on the college football playoff? Georgia Tech.
So
undefeated right now.
and to your point, like
6-0.
yeah, and look, they're never gonna,
Nothing's
Nothing's
beautiful
sexy
about it.
about-
Nothing's
exactly.
sexy about their wins.
No.
They are just gritty winners. They feed off of their quarterback, who is just a blue collar,
last week he was
tough ass.
Yeah.
Like just plays ball, they make the plays to win the game. They game plan to win the game. Now they got a tough one. They're playing at Duke. They play Syracuse, North Carolina State, Boston College, Pitt, and they finish, of course, with Georgia.
Oof.
But
Can
man,
you imagine if
Good
them and
game,
Georgia are
yeah.
both undefeated,
there is an opportunity for an in-state game to end the year,
and a game that they should have won a year ago.
and they should have won. And I had some.
I don't
coin
think
on
they,
it.
That's a coin
I don't
on
think they lose before they get to Georgia. Duke's
If
good.
if
but
they do, at Duke's going to be a tough one.
Pitt's playing well.
NC State plays better at home, but I think they're done. Pitt is playing well, but that game's at home.
Yep.
You very easily could see Georgia Tech, Georgia, with like conference championship, like maybe like they've already clinched type situations, playoff spots, and you're talking about seeding. I mean, you're talking about an atmosphere. And Georgia Tech, which I actually do hate the fact that they've done this. The game was supposed to be in Bobby Dodd, their stadium, and they wanted a bigger crowd, so they moved it to Mercedes-Benz. The only problem is it's going to be a lot of red and black in there,
Yeah,
and not much is your fans. So
don't
I wish
know.
they would have kept that
I feel
one at
like
home.
Georgia Tech's one of those teams that feeds off that. They
Maybe
feed
so.
off people trying. They want that adversity. They're back against the wall. I love that team. So
if
I
they
hope
win that game, they're in. They don't have to beat Miami in the ACC championship.
Oh, no, yeah. They
They're
win that
in.
game, they're in for sure. Haynes King last week against Virginia Tech, 20 of 24, 213, 1 touchdown. On the ground, he had 14 carries for 60 yards and 2 more scores. He's like a $2 steak, tough as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever you need him to do. And when he gets hit, he takes some shots. And he has some self-talks like you've never seen before.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
he can hear Mickey in his corner telling him to get up.
Yeah. I don't care how many yards he throws for or rushes for. He might throw for 300 yards, rush for 200. He's getting about 1,500 hell yeahs from his teammates throughout the game. Hell yeah, Haynes.
Hell yeah,
Hell
brother.
yeah, brother.
And hey, look, this takes a lot for this man to talk nice about Haynes King. You know why? He played high school at his rival.
He's one of our rivals.
He's
yeah.
a Longview Lobo. I mean, that's one of your rivals.
I
Right?
remember,
I mean, John Tyler.
I remember
probably.
talking to that kid on the phone when he was at Longview. just like because he was asking my opinion about because he was committed to A&M at the time.
Yeah,
and he
about Jimbo.
Yeah, and so like we had some mutual connections through my high school to his coach, who's a great head coach at Longview High School.
Yeah, their coach went to your high school, or he worked there?
So one of the coaches coached at my high school.
Yeah.
That was there.
Gotcha.
And put us in, and he just wanted give me your opinion, tell me about Jimbo.
Yeah,
pretty much, So that's what you're going there based on.
How do you feel about M. Evans?
Yeah,
but
look,
he's going to come back and tell you why he had to do it. I told
him exactly how I felt. I told him exactly my experience, and you could tell that his dad and him were like, "Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
that's what. Yeah, we want to be coached.
Oh, absolutely.
We want to be."
He seems like the type that wants to get coached hard.
Sure. I loved being coached by Jimbo. I mean, it was what I responded
all
to
the time.
I know.
I'm not saying I didn't respond to it well.
Everybody's
you're lying if you say you at the time you loved it.
Everybody's a little different.
Looking back on it, yeah.
Everybody's a little bit different. And that's the way that I was kind of coached by old Joey growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Because for me, and maybe that's why me and Gary Croton didn't have the same relationship. Gary was never going to just light into you, and everything was going to be okay. And I will get that down the road. I didn't like that. I much rather
really just like to speak ill of that nice man.
Do you not want me to share my personal, relationship? Just trying to give our audience
and help us win a championship.
Yeah, and y'all had a great relationship, and that's great. We didn't it's not like we didn't like each other. We just didn't have as close of a relationship as me and Jimbo had. Is that bad?
No, not at all, bud.
I don't know. I mean, Jimbo was the kind of guy I got you.
Maybe
Coach.
you should get Croton on radio with you in the afternoons. Jimbo one day, Croton the next.
Nah, I'm good. I got Jimbo. Jimbo, I got you, Coach. I got you. He's going to get me and you fired. All right, Coach.
All right.
God, sorry. I didn't mean to talk bad about your dad, Gary. Jeez.
I'm just saying.
Are you telling me that, they had different styles?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying I responded better to Jimbo's style and Coach Saban's style than I did that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, brother.
There's a fine line. When I played defense for a couple weeks and Muschamp was losing his mind, and that vein in the top right corner of his skull was about to just burst. I was like, Will, you can yell at me, but I need to know what you're saying.
Yep.
Because I can't understand between the words that you're making up, the cuss words you're mashing together.
And we need you, Coach. Can't pass out here on the sideline. Got to take a breath, bud. Got to relax a little bit.
It's like, Will, my guy. This is 101, and I'm going against me and Joe Lawrence are here in the slot, and Joe's playing receiver, and we're just trying to
that vein looks like it's about to start gushing a little bit.
I love that gif of him and Nick Saban losing their minds on the sideline.
Yeah.
Hey, can I tell you, this top 25, I'm so terrified right now looking at this thing.
Why?
Because those damn Irish are sitting at 13th.
Mm-hmm.
You know they're going to get the benefit of the doubt, buddy. You know they're going to get the benefit of the doubt.
All the way up to 13.
13 on the AP.
I didn't notice that either. Because didn't they drop out? Or no? They
I don't know. No, they were 0-2, Alondra, and they were still ranked.
Yep. Notre Dame for you.
They just had a huge win over NC State. You got to rank
that's
them.
true. Wolfpack.
Boise State the week before that.
Wait a minute. They have beaten Arkansas, Boise State, and NC State back-to-back weeks.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. They have to be ranked.
Why are they only 13?
Back-to-back champions of the week.
I don't see the point. And they only let Purdue score 30 on them? Bruh, this team.
How in the world would you have Notre Dame ahead of a one-loss Oklahoma, an undefeated BYU?
And a one-loss Missouri.
And a one-loss
I didn't want to say that because then.
I know. I'm with you. I did it. I said it for you.
Yeah.
They had a pretty hard-fought game versus Bama.
Man.
I know the answer to your question.
They had a lot of good tries.
They had so many good tries.
This tells you right now. So this tells you right now, all Notre Dame has to do to make the college football playoff is beat USC, Boston College, Navy, Pitt, Syracuse, and Stanford. Because those teams ahead of them inevitably are going to lose enough.
I'm going to laugh if they lose to USC.
I think
it's their only chance.
I think they're going to lose to USC.
It's their only chance, I think, because Boston College is hot garbage. Pitt, now to Taylor's point, Pitt is playing much better. Navy's good. Blake Horvath's awesome.
Yeah.
The game winner against Temple last week, they're not good enough to beat Notre Dame.
If it comes down to that, I might buy a USC shirt and hat just for that week.
I can't. I hate USC too.
Yeah.
I wish they could both lose that game. In all fairness,
that doesn't even compare to the hatred for Notre Dame.
That is probably.
You know what? Okay, you can hate them, but I don't disrespect them. Like I
For sure.
do not respect Notre Dame.
Like if you had me rank my top 10 most hated, Notre Dame's probably.
I don't like them and I don't respect them.
Ooh,
Notre Dame's
most
probably
hated.
at the top.
That's tough.
Most
I need to
hated.
think
Notre
about
Dame's
that.
your most hated?
I need to think
Probably.
about that.
Outside the SEC.
I need to think about. Well, yeah, Florida's one.
I mean, hatred is
I need
different
to
to
think
me
about
than
that.
just a lack of respect.
I need to think about my most hated outside of the Southeastern Conference. I need to think about that. I'll do it during this break. More OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to BoudreauxElectrical.com. Boudreaux's Electrical. More power, more protection, and the ultimate peace of mind. On the North Shore, 985-397-1562. In the greater Baton Rouge area, 225-300-9389. Look, there is nothing worse than when you're having a big watch party, or maybe you're hosting the holiday, right? And you've got everybody at the house. You got the in-laws over, you got everybody over. Do you really want to get judged by your father-in-law when the power goes out and you don't have a whole home generator? Can you imagine what you'd have to go through? Well, if you've got a whole home generator from Boudreaux's Electrical, you don't have to worry about that judgment from your father-in-law. Go to BoudreauxElectrical.com.
Well, what you doing? Why's the power out?
By the way, I do love my father-in-law. It's like my best friend.
That's right. I think peace of mind is like the big thing here. Like you just want that peace of mind to, Louisiana weather. You never know what's going to happen. Yeah, we're getting out of hurricane season, but guess what? It could be a random snowstorm that lasts for 4 days. Crazy. So get that peace of mind. Get that full home generator. BoudreauxElectrical.com.
Locker room to the airwaves. It's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
So let's sink another drink, 'cause it'll give me time to think. If I had a chance, I'd ask a woman to dance, and I'll be dancing with myself.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. Matt, what's better than one Dos Equis?
That would be 2 Dos Equis or more.
What do we call that?
Dos Equis? Great time? Party?
Going for?
Dos.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stay thirsty.
Yeah. He didn't graduate English, guys. It's okay.
But I'm an order.
He's published.
English with the Jaguars.
He's published by the Jaguar Journal. Go for Dos. Always a great time to go for Dos. And look, we love it. We love it when we walk by your tailgate and you raise up the Dos Equis. We love it whenever you have something Dos Equis themed and you bring it to us because you know we're Team Dos Equis. You should always go for Dos. Always a great time to go for Dos. All right, have we had time to think about our most hated college football team outside of the SEC?
Yep.
Didn't need time.
I know you didn't need it. You're the one that started this. Taylor?
It's Notre Dame. I'm locked up with that. It's very easy for me.
Good
I tell you
Well,
what,
clap.
USC is probably second.
USC's
but
up there, yeah.
It's Notre Dame for me.
All right. Alondra, Villarreal?
Outside of the SEC,
Yeah, because, Florida, duh.
Hers is Andy.
so most of the ones that I hate and have a deep hate for are in the SEC, but I think I'm going to go Ohio State.
Oh.
I don't hate that one.
The Buckeyes. Yeah, I
Yeah.
prefer the Buckeyes over Michigan.
I
So
think that's the reason I
Michigan
didn't pick them.
is very quickly, they said this in the chat too, but Michigan is very quickly starting to become one that I am not a fan of. Like,
Yeah.
not that I ever was, but they're starting to really irritate me. mostly because of Dave Portnoy and how annoying he is.
That's pretty annoying about the SEC.
Like I hope you're like you bragged so much about stealing quote unquote Bryce Underwood from us. I hope you're happy with it.
Been pretty quiet.
Yeah. I hope you're happy
still
with
need
it.
to write him a thank you note.
Yeah,
we don't get
ever.
to Marcus Cooley and AJ Hossey with Bryce Underwood.
Thank you for DBU.
Appreciate you,
and
Dave.
Montour Delane.
Thanks for your service, buddy.
I would say mine's different than y'all's. I think mine might be Clemson.
Huh.
I hate how Clemson thinks they're like their own little thing and they can do things their own little way. And
Little
they're the
Death
only
Valley.
team. Yeah, they're the only team that can do it that way.
Yeah.
The whole Death Valley thing.
The running down the hill.
The running
Getting
down
on the
hill
bus.
by getting on the bus is dumb.
How many more opportunities do we have for him to fall, hurt himself?
How many do we?
I don't
Send me
know.
home.
Probably got at least three opportunities left. Something's got to pull.
It's always
They are home this weekend.
Can we check the injury report weekly?
Versus SMU. Ooh, they got 4 home games left. So you got 4 opportunities for you to get the turnover.
Let's go. Come on, Devo. Something's got to give out.
Do we have those written down? Because I don't remember.
I have
what
some of them written down.
bold
Some of them?
So
prediction was for college.
you've got Kentucky will finish last in the SEC. That's their last right now. And Gruden will be the coach of Kentucky. A Sun Belt team is going to make the playoffs.
Oh, there's still time for that.
Yep. Oh, this one. The Patriots will make the playoffs.
That
Drake
was
May
me.
playing his little ass off.
That was me.
That was me.
They're
that
number
was-
one. They're
me.
number
You
one in
stole
their
that from me.
division right now.
You stole that one.
I don't have that written down for you.
Hot.
I would never
I don't
look.
have that
I
written
would
down.
after hearing you not go to English class, I would never look at your notes.
Matt, Xavier Legette will end the season with over 1,000 yards.
I think he's at about 20-something, 20 plus.
He's at 50, I think.
20 points.
Now my Alvin Kamara 1,000-yard rusher. That's
He was on pace for a little bit.
I know he was. He's 314 right now.
We got plenty of time for somebody to be investigated because that was one of mine. So
I have,
there's going to be a coach.
you
He was
have
a
that
college
one.
coach,
You
right?
have
Or
a
did it-
no. It's just, he didn't specify. Oh, actually, he did. Coach will be investigated for gambling in college or pros. So
Boom.
the
Not high school.
Chiefs don't make the playoffs is one of your bold predictions. Also,
That was looking good, too.
Matthew
Last week.
Golden will win Offensive Rookie of the
Ooh,
Year.
that's not great.
Not great. Not great. I thought it was going to be a big year for the receiver.
You also think that you did, yeah. You also think Gruden will be a coach of a SEC football team. So
I think, I don't know if I put a time
you
limit on
said
that.
during the second round of college football. Playoff.
Okay, before the second round
Yeah.
of college football playoff.
We all
kicks
but
off.
Jake had the Bills being in the Super Bowl.
Do we have like opponent?
I had Commanders versus Bills.
Okay, I think Commanders get
You
healthy.
had
They'll be-
Chargers Commanders.
Ooh.
Tay had Bills Packers, and Matt also had Bills Packers.
Okay, but all of those still have a chance. Like none of those teams have fallen on their face.
No.
I mean,
Mine was,
Commanders got to get healthy.
We really got to.
Auburn will finish last in the SEC was
I
for
had,
me. So we have the bottom two.
Yeah.
I had Saints Titans in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you did. Still a shot.
No,
Still a shot.
I invested in that turnover chain, and nobody's real close to wearing it.
I still think I should have got it. And who was the only one that hit this week? You should have got it too.
For hitting?
yeah.
For being the
If
only
you're
one
the
that
only
hit.
one,
I'm the only one 2 weeks in a row.
Combined in the NFL, we were 2-6. We were bad.
Yeah, I picked the Lions.
We were bad.
We need
our
to
week.
lock in.
That
no,
means
seriously.
this weekend.
We need to lock
Like-
in. Having only one person hit is unacceptable.
Jake hit in college.
We all know ball.
And then the Cardinals
Can
hit
we
in
all,
the NFL.
can we all make a commitment that I think pretty much we all make our picks about 14 seconds before the segment starts?
Pretty much, yeah.
Let's at least start with 14 minutes.
I kind of start looking at it throughout the week.
Yep.
It's 14 minutes. 14 minutes.
segment before. Yeah.
The
I like
segment before.
I'll be honest with you. My college pick, I'm pretty locked in on.
Same.
But my NFL pick, I'm like,
I don't know about the
let's wing
NFL
it.
one.
Let's wing it.
I am not as big on the
Well-versed,
NFL,
yeah.
well versed in the NFL as I am in college football. But and I also feel like I need to start going with my backups because I had Wake 5.5 the week before,
that one.
and that one. Well,
Oh,
the
you're
week
talking about 2
before,
weeks ago, okay.
yeah, when we did the double one, but that was my backup. That one hit. Mississippi State didn't. Last week, Indiana was my backup. Mizzou did not hit, and Indiana did. So I need to go not with my gut.
So to our loyal listeners who depend on that pontoon parlay every week to pay for their groceries, we are making this
We
commitment to
apologize
you.
too. Also,
We are going to spend at least 14 minutes thinking about each one of our picks.
Mm-hmm.
We're making that stand right now. It's a commitment. By
We're
God,
doing
we're
it.
due. We're going to do it.
We are due. We hit in the first
And in the
week.
middle. Team on 3.
Everybody.
1, 2, 3.
Team.
We got it. We got
Taylor
you.
didn't say
We
it.
got you.
Oh, wow.
Team.
Wow.
No,
that
that
was
is
not
very
Foxhole.
non-Foxhole.
Now it
Okay,
feels
how about-
forced.
how about-
Holy
okay,
hell, that is
non-Foxhole.
non-Foxhole.
Let's criticize Taylor for picking the Cardinals, and it's the only one that hit this weekend.
Oh, and now you're
Now
pulling
you're
yourself
singling
away
yourself
from.
out.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Put my hand in.
Deflecting.
Look at
I
me.
put my hand in and everything, and
All
y'all
right,
jumped on
take
it.
it easy, Tua.
Let's
y'all
do it again.
started it.
What?
Let's do it again.
Whoa.
Let's
All
do it
right,
again.
you ready?
Guys,
Guess we were
everybody
late to
Team
the
put it
on
player
ahead.
only meeting.
Team
Put it to
on
the side.
me. 1, 2, 3.
Team.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
My gosh.
Let's put this. We'll put last week's parlay aside. One snap and clear.
I feel good about this.
It's like the Saints Seahawks game. We're going to put that one away.
Yeah, that's the outlier.
Outlier.
Yeah, that was not the norm.
No.
No.
I ain't going to worry about that. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back. Continue getting into some of this college slate that we've got coming up. Back into LSU and Vanderbilt. Nick Underhill and Deb will join us in hour number 3. Certainly get to the New Orleans Saints as well. Stay locked in here. OTB live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to allstartoyotaofbatonrouge.com, allstartoyotaofbatonrouge.com. If you're buying new, if you're leasing, if you are renting, hey, maybe, just maybe, you're getting a wild hair to go up to Nashville to watch the Tigers play and you want to rent a vehicle. Maybe you need something bigger, you need something better on gas mileage, whatever it might be, they are there for you. If you want to go ahead and get ahead of it, you're going to watch the Tigers in Tuscaloosa in a couple of weeks. Maybe you're going to go watch them. Let's see what else they've got. Norman, Oklahoma. Right there for the holidays. Well, you can rent a Toyota. It is not too early. Call Miss Lisa Sessions today in that rental department, allstartoyotaofbatonrouge.com.
That's right. If you go to that website, you can scroll down a little bit and you can see some really great deals they're running on financing options for Toyota Tundras. Whatever it is, give them a call. Go see them. If you are in the market for a car, you can see everything they got on the lot right there on the website. And you can start your trade-in process for your current vehicle to upgrade into that Toyota from All-Star. All-Star Toyota of BatonRouge.com.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
Every breath you take, and every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day, and every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. I'm a poor aches. Every step you take, every move you make.
All right, welcome back in OTB Tuesday morning here. Hopefully it doesn't feel like a Tuesday in your car, at your office, at the house. Always trying to make Tuesdays feel like Thursdays here.
Here we are. It's
I
the
mean,
new
Friday
Thursday,
feels
really.
a step too far.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna. Tuesday will never be a Friday.
Yeah, but it could be a Thursday.
It could be a Thursday. What?
What you got going on over
You all right?
there?
I don't know. My phone just like flew out my hands.
Okay.
I don't have a case on it
Hey.
right now. So.
She like
I don't
threw it.
either.
I didn't
It's
throw it. It just,
very freeing not to have a
yeah.
case on there. We talked about some of the big games in the Southeastern Conference coming up this week, and the SEC is certainly the star of the show. You really don't have anything else outside of USC and Notre Dame and the Holy War, Utah and BYU, of note. There's no other ranked on ranked game. So I think there's 2 outside of the SEC, 3 within the SEC coming up this weekend. Now, the Holy War is always going to be something that's going to be a great, talking about rivalry situation. I mean, Utah, BYU, that one's going to be in Provo. Utah actually a 3.5-point favorite on the road against the number 15 team in the country. So maybe something to look at. USC traveling to South Bend to take on Notre Dame. Notre Dame, 8.5-point favorite in that game against the Trojans. And so that's the other games involving ranked teams. Nothing else really when it comes to the top 25. Maybe maybe a Friday night, Louisville at Miami. Louisville beat the hell out of them last year running the football. But Louisville, right now, not bad. I mean, they're 4-1 on the year. Their only loss against a good Virginia team, and that was a great game and kind of went down to the wire. I believe it actually ended up being an overtime game. But Miami's still a 13.5-point favorite in that contest. So don't have a lot of action outside of the SEC, like the number one team in the country, the Buckeyes, going to Wisconsin, Camp Randall. I'm pretty sure the four of us could go to Camp Randall and give the Badgers a hell of a fight right now. Michigan State, Indiana, going to be in Indiana. Michigan State just got housed by UCLA. So most of the slate is in the SEC.
Yeah, look, I get it. And most of the traditional really good games are SEC, but I'm going to be locked in at 6:30, cheering on the Southern California Trojans. I'm going to be the biggest USC fan this weekend. And I think we could all hopefully put our hate away. I might wear Matt Castle jersey. It's debatable. But that game is one that I'm going to be very interested in because I think it's fun, and I'm going to be actively cheering against Notre Dame because of two segments ago. I was talking about the top 25. Like, they are sitting there at 13, and we might, all of us, all college football fans might get subjugated to watching Notre Dame make it into the play. Hearing the Notre Dame, seeing their logo pop up on the college football playoff reveal show. And I don't want that. That's the last thing I think anybody should want.
Well, they would be rewarded for their losses and not their wins.
100%, because they are cowards. And they won't join a conference. Yeah, it's tradition. We're independent. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you cowards. Sorry. That's too much hate. That's 2 segments spent on them hating them. My bad. I'm going to be locked into that one, though. Very excited about it. I'm going to be locked in this weekend.
To USC Notre Dame?
Yeah.
You want to watch USC beat Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Is that going to be your parlay pick? Underdog? USC?
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe alternate
Notre Dame
line,
is an
USC
-8.5
-10.
point favorite, which is wild.
I know. Isn't that crazy? Because they're getting rewarded again for their losses. Eat those damn guys.
Can it interest you in the Holy War?
Not really.
Wow, what? That is my kind of game. Just mean, nasty, tough. I don't like you. You don't like me.
I mean, I'll have it on one of the
version.
On one of the 5 games that I got
I'll be
playing at
all
once
in
in the
game.
living room. It'll be up there, but the sound won't be on that one.
Oh, that doesn't get the volume.
It doesn't get.
I
The
don't think it
volume.
needs the volume.
Even if it's the
Let
other
the
3 are
style
at
play tell you the
commercials, I'm still
story.
not. Like, if my volume's at the bottom right corner of my quad box and it's all the way at the top left, I'm not too clicking.
Right.
I'm not too clicking to get.
Let me ask you this: so you're going to watch the LSU game in its totality, right?
Well, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
It's my job.
Do you pause the TV and turn the radio up so you can listen to your co-host on the broadcast?
Yeah, obviously.
How do you do it?
Just like you said.
But walk me through the process of how you do it so I can make sure you're doing it right.
I got this Doomsday flashlight that also has a radio on it. A little dial. Just turn right on them.
Yeah, but
It takes 4.
But how do you sync it up, though? Because we'll always be ahead of the TV.
Yeah.
The little pause play.
On the flashlight.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Not sure
I thought you
that's
had
how
to.
that works.
I thought you had to do it on a smart speaker, and you had to pause it, and not a flashlight.
Actually, I don't even watch it. I just sit in my car.
And you just listen to the call. Yeah.
Just listen to the call.
Yeah.
It's really great.
That's
That'll
what a
do
real
it.
foxhole
Uh-huh.
member does. Yeah.
I mean, I think The Voice does a great job of painting the picture. You don't need a TV.
I get it.
You can see it in your head.
I mean, my favorite game of last year. I told him last year I had to listen to LSU South Carolina
Yeah.
whole thing on the radio because we were traveling that day.
Right.
Best game of the year.
Yeah. No, why would I want to listen to the radio when I can listen to Jordan Rogers call a game?
So you just admitted that you listened to Jordan over your co-host. If you knew he was on the call,
It was said in jest.
it's not that hard, man. You get your Alexa.
What did you say? What kind of radio? Smart radio?
Smart speaker. Like
Smart
your
speaker.
Alexa, Siri, like whatever you have in your house.
I don't have
Hey
a smart
Alexa,
speaker.
put Jake on.
I don't have
Yeah,
that.
and then you pause it, and then you match it up with the
I don't have a
TV.
smart speaker.
Now, do you think any of us believe that your ass ain't got an Alexa.
An AI speaker.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have a smart speaker. What? What are you looking at?
You
don't have any
lying.
speaker.
You don't have a speaker
I
that
have
you're
speakers.
like, hey,
I play things coming on my phone if I want.
Alexa, what's the weather today?
It's called a Bluetooth speaker.
You don't have that.
No.
I find that incredibly hard to believe.
Why?
I'm gonna ask your wife.
Okay.
You definitely have one.
No, I don't.
No Siri. No. As much as you love,
I have a phone that has Siri on it.
As much.
Why do I need it on a speaker?
Because you're like, hey, Siri, play Billy Idol.
No, I don't do that.
He says, Siri, play shout.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a great idea. Maybe
a little bit louder.
Maybe it'll be a
You
Christmas
know?
gift to the Team Flynn.
Well, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas because I find it hard to believe you don't have one.
We don't have a smart speaker. I got a sound bar under my TV that plays the TV.
Oh, the TV, not the radio. Just admitted guilt yet again.
Yeah, bro. He told you.
Told on yourself.
Jordan Rogers, electric.
All right. Well, my feelings are hurt, so I'm going to move on. When you need a team that delivers on time, on budget, and with unmatched quality, you call Pala. For decades, Pala has been a leader in industrial construction, fabrication, and maintenance across Louisiana and the Gulf Coast. Their reputation is built on safety, precision, and doing the job the right time the first time. For major projects to routine turnarounds, nobody works harder to keep our industries moving. Visit palagroup.com to see why the biggest names in energy and manufacturing trust Pala. That's palagroup.com. Palagroup.com. Louisiana built, Louisiana strong.
Go see him.
Go see him.
Go see them.
Right now.
Their job set.
We don't know where, but Matt wants you to go see him. Right now.
Give them a call.
All right, outside of you hate watching USC and Notre Dame, if I included the SEC games here in the slate there, outside of LSU as well, do we think the game of the week is going to be Ole Miss at Georgia, or is it going to be Tennessee at Alabama? The Georgia being more than a touchdown favorite. Remember, Ole Miss, now it was in Oxford. Ole Miss took it to them last year. Different team. Certainly a different front seven for Ole Miss. And I said it after they beat LSU. I still think Ole Miss is a team that is going to be a 9-3 type football team. They almost lost to Wazoo at home. Georgia in the second half. Now, first half, they were horrid offensively. Second half, they came back, obviously played much better. They beat Auburn on the road. It's a good road win for them.
I think relative to the rest, to like the Tennessee-Alabama game, Georgia and Ole Miss is going to be an ass off.
Ooh.
Relative to
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're
Tennessee,
looking for
Bama.
an upset, I think Tennessee has a lot better chance of beating Alabama than Ole Miss does Georgia. I don't like the
Okay.
fact that Alabama's an 8.5-point favorite.
Yeah, Alabama's playing
Tennessee
really
is good.
football.
Tennessee could score points. Bama's defense has been good at times. It hasn't been good at times.
Yeah, Bama's a more complete team, though. Bama, like I said, I think Bama right now is trending in that tier one kind of type of team in the country. We just talked about the 3 tier one teams that we're putting there right now: Ohio State, Miami, Indiana. Alabama's trending that direction. They got the green arrow up. Now, Georgia's not. Georgia's not the same Georgia team. Now, they still got the talent. They're a complete team, but they're just not as good of a complete team, as dominant as they have been. Now, Ole Miss, I think they're a little bit of a they're a paper tiger right now. They're sitting at number 5. Their win against LSU, at the way LSU was playing at that time, it's not as good as they probably thought it would be before the season
I don't
started,
think Ole Miss
right?
is a very good team.
I don't think they're,
I think they're good. I don't think they're great.
I don't think they're very good.
Yeah.
I watched them on film, and I wasn't sitting there impressed with them. Now they run what they do on offense is hard to defend because you can't get creative with it. You can't confuse them with a bunch of different crazy defensive looks. So it really vanilla is what you can do on defense, but it's not like they're an elite offense. It's kind of like the scheme and Lane Kiffin being a really good play caller that kind of eliminates a lot of those things and sets up some good opportunities for the offense. Defensively, I don't think they're that. They're not a great.
Ole Miss is not good defensively.
They're not a great defense. So I think Georgia will win that game. I think they will kind of pull the mask over Ole Miss's face this week.
Yeah, actually, I like the Bulldogs in that one too. I think it's a bad matchup for Ole Miss.
Yep.
Because like the thing about really Ole Miss and Alabama, like the thing you can't do is like get behind because then it takes you out of running the football, and that's the thing that neither one of those teams, Alabama or Ole Miss, are good against is stopping the run. So if you let them get out to a big lead and you got to play catch up, that's where you get into trouble. But if you stay on schedule and you can establish who you are, then I think you're going to have a lot of advantages. I like the Bulldogs in that one as well. We'll take a break. More OTB coming your way here on this Tuesday morning live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to russellpools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company. Truly there from start to finish, in between and after, right? They are going to be there for construction. They're going to be there for maintenance. They're going to be there if you need anything in the retail game as well. Go to the website, russellpools.com, to check out the gallery of work they have done here in the greater Baton Rouge area. And if you check it out and you see like, man, there's like 6 or 7 pools that I like a little bit here, a little bit there. Well, you put those things together and you say, hey, here's what I want. And Russell Pool is going to be able to get that done every single time because it is your dream. It is your pool. Let them build your dream pool at russellpools.com.
Yeah, Russell Pool Company, the name when you think of high quality and the best custom pools in Louisiana. And don't just take our word for it. Go to their website at russellpools.com. Check out their gallery of work. You can see all the designs, everything that they did right there was designed by them. Yeah, it's the client. It's you that comes up with the idea in your mind, but they can draw it, they can design it, they can build it, they can maintain it. russellpools.com.
Jesse is a friend. Yeah, I know he's been a good friend of mine. But lately something's changed, it ain't hard to define. Jesse's got himself a girl and I wanna make her mine. And she's watching him with those eyes.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
Jesse's girl. I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman like
Poor Jesse, you know? I mean, Jesse's got something he really, is proud of, and
You know, I feel so
Rick just, is eye hustling Jesse's girl.
I wrote a whole song about
Wrote a
it.
whole damn song about it.
Didn't
One that
confront Jesse with this.
One that we play 40 years later.
Right. Didn't confront Jesse with these
No.
feelings.
But hey, Jesse, like, I know we're friends, but
Right. Your girl.
your girl.
girl.
He was like, I'm going to put it in a song.
yeah. You know it's a true story. It has
Yeah.
to be.
Oh, obviously.
Somebody did a music video, like they made their own for Jesse's girl, and like he's like, hey, my buddy, he's in the studio. Let me go take you there and show you like his song. And it's Jesse, and he's standing there singing Jesse's girl, and the guy's like looking around. Right there, it's funny as hell.
Scotty doesn't know.
Yeah,
Scotty
it was
doesn't.
exactly
Chicks before.
like
That's
Scotty
Fiona
doesn't know.
and me.
You get it? This song reminds-
Favorite 80s song?
I mean, I can't think of it.
Well, no, like favorite and best is a different conversation too. Like
off the
best
top of
80s
my head,
song.
I would just be pulling the first one that comes to my mind. I don't know what my favorite one would be because it's probably a lot. I mean, this is up there.
Yeah, this is up there for me too. That's why I asked the question.
Safety Dance, Men with No Hats.
I love Safety Dance. I love Sunglasses at Night. I love it. I like the intro to it. Reminds me of Vice City when I was playing that as a teen, sitting there, for hours just playing Vice City and hearing Sunglasses at Night.
This song reminds me of Hot Tub Time Machine,
That too.
where he plays it
too.
in the open mic night.
Yep.
No one's ever heard it.
Alondra, favorite 80s song. First one pop in your head.
How Soon Is Now by the Smiths.
Okay. Tay-Tay?
Pour Some Sugar on Me pops out a lot.
That's a good
That's one I listen to a lot. Look at
It's a
it.
good one. So we fully committed to 80s Tuesdays here.
Yeah, I think we've been doing it
80s
for like a
Tuesdays?
month now.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
I'll be here all week.
Hey,
except tomorrow.
speaking of,
I'll
big
kinda be
tease
here
for tomorrow.
I'll kind of be here tomorrow.
Ooh,
Big
what's
tease
the big
for
tease?
tomorrow.
Hour
Oh, yeah.
2 and 3, you're going to be the
Tripod.
tripod.
Jake's getting out of here. Going to give a big speech somewhere. And guess what? He's leaving us all by ourselves tomorrow, people. What are we going
Leaving
to
y'all
talk
on
about?
Friday.
I don't know.
You know what I'm going to do that you don't do?
You're going to leave us on Friday?
I'm going to listen to you.
I do listen. I don't listen
Wait.
to. I don't
But
listen
y'all
to
are
y'all anymore
remote.
because I hadn't
You're
missed.
I'm leaving
going-
Thursday night.
You're going to Vegas.
Yeah,
You're going
Nash Vegas.
Nash Vegas. A little bit early. I got you. Are you
Yeah.
doing AFR?
That's why I have to go Thursday night
I got you. All right.
at Garth Brooks Bar, Friends in Low Places. So,
Oh,
so if you're gonna be in Nashville,
I'll be there, but I don't know
Come
what
hang.
time I'm going to be there. I don't know what time though, because I think this is a board of supervisors trip, so it changes the travel a little bit. So
In the huddle, they're a little disappointed in our teas right there. They're like, "What? Like a new Mahi flavor?" No. They're like, "Oh, Jake's just leaving."
yeah, just for 2 hours.
it's just the tripod.
I'm going to be here for the first hour.
But
then
we
I got
love the
drive.
tripod.
Yeah, we do. We've done it once. We did it once.
I've been teased with new Mahi flavors for too long. I don't trust this man.
Got him.
Oh yeah, we got a grape coming. It's coming soon.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I was 32 when you told me
Guess
that.
what? It
I'm
ain't free to
40
launch a new
now.
flavor.
How about
Buy
you
some more
save,
Mahi.
bud? You
Buy-
said you were
buy
good at
some more
math.
Mahi.
Save
Let's
up
go.
some money.
Drink Mahi. Drink Mahi.
Off the bench.